Welcome back to Hip Hop Vice TV. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we got DeHaven popping up on Bullets Gotti, giving some of that old history with Hov.
So fuck DeHaven for caving. That's why we don't speak. Made men ain't supposed to make statements.
And all of their adventures down in the DMV, the Maryland, Baltimore, DC area. He answers all questions. He don't duck nothing. So let's check out what DeHaven got to say. Once again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's get to it.
DeHaven in the building, my nigga. Shout out to Headache in the building, man.
Them buster ass
That
niggas.
nigga Headache in the building. Shout out to Headache, man.
Yo, I'm finding out.
Original Rocafella.
And look, and if
See
you
my
claim
nigga
DeHaven
DeHaven in there, man. Yo, DeHaven, come up, big boy. Yo, DeHaven, what's up? What's up, homie?
What it do, baby? What's up, baby?
What's good? What's good with you? How you feeling, DeHaven?
That nigga Gil. That nigga Gil. That nigga Gil. DeHaven Gil. What's up,
Yo, DeHaven.
Gil, nigga, that's Gil. That's that nigga Gil.
They introduced me to the game,
bro. What it
Yo,
do?
Gil, what's up, Gil?
I don't know what's going on in the room. I'm just
That's
pulling
Gil.
up,
That's
bro.
DeHaven. That's Gil.
I'm chilling. Yo, we chilling, man. How you doing, man? Yo,
What up,
DeHaven.
Gil? What up, Gil?
I gotta say this, man. I love that documentary, man. That shit was
thank
good.
you, bro.
I watched it like 5 times on Amazon
I'm
Prime.
finding out.
And I want everybody to watch that ending. Cause I ain't going front. What DeHaven said in that end about Jay, that show you how foul that nigga is when you can line your mans up
Gil.
to
That's
get
that
killed
nigga
out here.
Gil. That's that nigga Gil.
Shout out to DeHaven,
Nah,
man.
that's Gil. That's Gil. That's Gil.
Hey, yo.
That's Gil. Don't call him Gil. Even call him Gil.
Hey, yo, DeHaven.
Yeah,
nigga, keep shooting
That's
me down,
Gil,
nigga, because you know I'ma pull your card.
You ain't pulling shit.
Yo, DeHaven.
Nigga.
What
When
it
I
do,
find
man?
out, and if I
Yo, what's
find
good,
out,
bro? This is JFK, you heavy?
I'm gonna find out.
Yo, what's good with the bro ammo?
Say it again.
What's good with the bro ammo?
Ammo.
Man, stop bringing
Who's ammo? Hold up, bro.
Mossy ammo. Stop bringing undefeated up, man.
Oh.
Hey, yo, Hush, you from 60s, brother?
Your bullets with my beat in that, brother. Niggas with my beat, son.
Who asked out from 60s? Hold up. Who asked out from 60s, bro?
Oh, shit, I stay in the hundreds, my G.
Where
That's
you
what I
at? You
heard.
stayed out in the hundreds.
Huh?
You stayed out in the hundreds.
Oh, I stayed on 115 for St. Andrews, man, right?
Hey, yo,
Right there.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. I'm gonna say this right now, man. Y'all gotta go watch the DeHaven documentary on Amazon
That's
Prime,
Gil,
my
man.
nigga.
Don't call him DeHaven.
Y'all
That's
better
that
go
nigga
watch
Gil.
that
Hey,
shit.
Huster,
my
why you
nigga.
dropping your homies from...
That
Y'all gotta
mark-ass
watch.
nigga the fuck
Y'all
outta
gotta
here,
watch
son.
that documentary, son. Cause
I'ma
on some
watch
real
it tonight.
shit, the streets
My
knew.
G, we number 5 on Amazon. 5
Facts.
stars, man. This shit is crazy.
That
That's
nigga
what's up.
Gil.
I appreciate your love, man.
That's
Nigga.
a fact. That's
That
a
nigga
fact.
Gil, don't call him DeHaven, call him Gil, nigga. That's the OG Gil, nigga.
Hey, yo, DeHaven, let me ask you. Hold up,
Drop the
DeHaven in
niggas,
here.
you
I want to ask him a couple questions. Yo, DeHaven, you watch Jazz interview on Vlad? How you feel about that shit, man? Everything was fact. Everything was fact that Jazz was saying, or he was capping a little bit.
Hey yo, Huster, if I ever find out who you is, my nigga,
Yeah, I'ma find out who
just
you is
know,
too,
nigga.
Just know,
So that's why you keep dropping.
You ain't the first nigga from 60s to get smoked by a 60, nigga.
This nigga crazy.
You know how my hood is.
You crazy, man.
This nigga talking that diaper shit.
Hey, hold
Yeah, let DeHaven answer the question, man.
Hold on. One mic, cause I want to ask DeHaven about that interview. So, yo, DeHaven, son, how you felt about Jazz interview on Vlad though?
Which one you
When he
talking
talked
about?
about the one where he talked about Jay, shooting his brother and shit, giving him the gun and all that.
Oh, yeah, I was out of town. But, yeah, I mean, it's a true story, It's definitely true, man. But I wasn't home that weekend. I was out of town and shit. That's,
Hey, yo, I wanna say this though, right? Cause they was talking about Jay earlier, man, and I'm gonna keep it all the way real, man. One thing I like him as an artist, but as a person, the nigga a grimy, slimy nigga, man. And the dude, you know, Jazz and many other niggas, the way he do, just to get niggas in their graces, you know what I'm saying? When he see niggas falling down, that's when he want to come pick niggas up. I feel like that ain't no shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he let Jazz hang for so long till he felt bad. His wife was the one that really inked that deal with Jazzo, because he wasn't gonna fuck with no Jazzo, my nigga. If it wasn't for his wife coming saying, yo, get that nigga Jazz. Let's keep it real, man. He was talking hella shit about Jazz. Not only you, he was dissing you and then dissing Jazz. After you was the one that basically showed him the game, he bigging you up on motherfucking Black Album, saying you the one introducing him to the game.
Hey, what's the name of this documentary, brother? Sorry about that.
It's the Marcy May.
Marcy May. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check that out there. I appreciate that.
Hey yo, I'm gonna definitely check that. I got
yo, peace, yo, bullet, you talking about that bar when he said, yo, DeHaven introduced me to the game.
All right, hold on, bro. I was gonna ask you a question real quick, and I don't know if DeHaven know the answer to this shit, but it's some shit that been floating around. Yo, DeHaven, have you heard anything that I think Suge had made an interview about whole getting duct taped and kidnapped and thrown in the trunk or some shit on the West Coast? Have you ever heard anything like that, bro?
I mean, yeah, I seen that. I seen that up on the online, but man, I can't co-sign that to be happening.
Facts. That shit ain't real.
But that shit ain't hit Brooklyn.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
At no time.
That's what I'm saying. Salute to you too, bro. I watched a Vlad interview, bro. That shit was dope.
Jay did say, yo, DeHaven introduced me to the game. I'm a hustler now. Remember that bar?
Everybody know that, bro. Everybody know that.
Yeah, my kids in the crowd on the way. Light skin girls loving me. I know that shit, man. Yo, peace. DeHaven, you the big homie to the fucking big homie, my nigga. Yo, I'm in the DMV, and I know about. I heard about Jay and DeHaven out Cambridge. I ain't lying. Yeah. Am I lying, DeHaven?
Oh, for Cambridge. Sure, man. Groove City, man.
There you go. That's where he was at, Cambridge. Hey, yo, DeHaven, peace. This is Mickey Bundles. Salute.
Salute, bro.
Yo, I that's going to say one thing to you. Salute to you from the gate years ago when everything was coming out with the records and all that. I already understood what all of that was about. You know what I mean? But I just want to ask one thing. Everything that y'all went through with you, Jay, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's amongst y'all. Do you feel like sometimes a lot of people be speaking on stuff they got no business speaking on, or it ain't even they part, it ain't even they part to speak on? Like, do you feel that way sometimes?
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's how I feel too, brother, about a lot of subjects and topics. A lot of dudes be out of line talking about other people's issues and affairs. Like, who annoyed? Like, it's not their business at the end of the day. And I hope y'all hash things up. Whatever happened between y'all, it's between y'all. I wish all of y'all the best. You know what I mean? Y'all from the ground up. Pretty much sure y'all men. If y'all get a chance to speak, y'all gonna speak or whatever. You know what I mean? And salute to you, brother.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, definitely.
DeHaven, man, first and foremost, I just want to show my respect, man, because you always show love to Jersey, you feel me? Especially Trenton area, so, you know, that's always love, you feel me? But you ever feel like there will ever be a point where you and Hov can get in the room and just speak with each other? You know, man to man?
Nah, man, that door has always been open, man. You know what I mean? I don't know why that facade is open. That door has always been open. Y'all ain't never heard me lately. Y'all ain't heard me in quite a while talking some reckless shit. You know, I'm growing past that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, man, I don't know what reasons that he have not to speak with me. I don't.
Hey, yo, DeHaven, but you said everything in Marcy made.
That true indeed.
You know, everything that ended right there already was self-explanatory about the type of character dude he was.
No, but hey,
but he answered on the Drake album though. You see? You know,
he threw that shot at you on the Drake album. Hey, we know he was talking about.
What he say? What was the lyrics on the album?
You know
what he say?
You know, he insinuated that I tried to have him killed, but I spoke about that in Marcy May.
Hey, I want to ask you something, brother. Do you think that we outgrow each other once we get to a certain level, though?
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
DeHaven, let me ask you a quick question, brother.
Like, no matter what goes on, do we outgrow each other? Best friends?
Well, it depends on how you mean define growth. We don't
certain code of ethics.
You can go your way and I go my way, and we still, we still together.
Code of ethics. Facts.
You get what I'm saying? But growth, but that part, that's the growth part I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that growth part where I don't fuck with that nigga growing.
But now, could it be okay? Now, say like you doing your 1-2. Now Hov is over here doing his music shit. You don't want to fuck with music. Now he doing music, but you still on some son. I'm doing this. I don't believe in that, and he doing him. So now, if he grow apart and he say, you know what, he never believed in me. I ain't saying you didn't believe in him, but he's saying, you know what, I'm going here, and I'm gonna let my brother do him. Whoop-de-whoop. So now you just grow apart. Could it just been that where, you know what, I'm doing this, you doing that. We both have different dreams. Cause I'm pretty sure that was your brother. I'm pretty sure he. Yeah. I don't know, Haven. I'm pretty sure he probably sat down. Whatever y'all was doing in the kitchen. Yo, I don't want to do this no more, brother. I want to do this and that. He probably, man, listen, nigga. We all talk that bullshit. That's friends. You know what I'm saying? But was it one time when he told you, like, you know what? So I ain't with this shit no more, my guy.
Nah, he ain't never say that. But
okay.
At the end of the day, I say this though. He never offered me the opportunity to be a part of that.
Oh, okay, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Looking back now, and looking at what he got going on was a blessing.
Of course it was a blessing. That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You feel me where I'm going with this? Like, I get it now.
But do you think that you could have, like, when you see what your brother was doing, you think that you could say, you know what, shit, I'm about to go fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Go get my own artist and do whoop-de-whoop type shit.
Nah, I didn't never think that, because at that time he was already gone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was already gone. But like I said, I never had the opportunity to be like, yo, come on, just come on, leave that alone, like I did him.
Okay.
Each time, you know what I'm saying?
David, let me ask you a quick question, brother. Do you think it was possible that Jay-Z maybe try to save you away from Emery and a person like Desiree Perez, who's married to OG Juan and shit?
I'm saying you speaking that, but looking inside in, it all makes sense.
I mean, this shit look crazy.
I'm happy where I'm at. It looked crazy, but at the end of the day, if you was to think about it, if he would have looked out for me, if he would have brought me along, would that be where it's at now? Because it's impossible, because once I would have got over there and sniffed that out, nothing was going to work out.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically, it would have been, okay. It would have been basically, yo, I want to do this, and he want to do this. You're like, no.
It's basically, this ain't my type of people to be fucking with over here.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe that was the reason. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the type, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of reasons. And case in point, I give you another situation. He could have looked, even if he would have looked out back then for me, bro, it would have been reckless, because my mind ain't where it was, who I am now. I was still in the street then. I would have did something fucked up anyway. My mind.
But basically, where it's like I'm giving a person who don't have. Now I'm saying you don't have nothing. It's like a person asking me for some money, and I know this motherfucker ain't got shit, and he can't pay me back.
I'm gonna do what I do in the streets.
There you go. So basically, I'm gonna give you the bread, whatever. You might go back on the streets, but I want you to do that with the money.
Right, and even if you take me with you, I'm not going to be a blind.
There you go. I don't want to be under your wing. I'm doing my own thing. I'm a grown ass man.
Rolling. I'm
yes, there you go.
This one, I'm trying this one. I don't hit on Beyonce moms or some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mental wasn't there yet. I'm not saying he noticed that, but it's just that's just how my script was wrote. It wasn't for me to be involved with that.
That's like with Beans. If you think about Beans and Jay, and you think about Smurf and 50.
Yeah.
Niggas is wilding out. Like, I gotta send niggas home. Like,
yo,
I ain't on that anymore.
Peace, brother. I want to ask you something. I followed your history, so I know when Jay said DeHaven for caving, I knew what he was talking about. He was talking about you caved into the pressure of the YouTube thing and the pressure of the people who always want to hear your side of the story and go on that route, right? That's what he was mad at you about, right?
Right.
Exactly. So that kind of ties in what we've been talking about some of tonight. Do you feel the law of the camera and the views? Did that kind of sway you? Did that have you started feeling like, you was getting a little stardom or getting your little shine on and it made you go a little harder?
Being that we wasn't used to this type of shit, like, mind you, I went viral when I first did that. Like you said.
I know.
I wasn't used to that shit. I didn't know what hit me. Because honestly, if I was on if I knew what I really knew now, I would have had the book ready. I would have had shirts. I would have had money. I wouldn't be here talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wasn't about me doing that for business. That did that shit to get heard, and it got heard. And I got it. And even though I done it in the wrong way, I wouldn't take it back, bro. But does the camera create leverage now? Does this internet, does this social media, does it create leverage now? Hell yeah, to a lot of things. And it's just about how you use it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How you, we hustlers, baby. You give us anything, we gonna hustle the fuck out of it. Now, how you gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? So how you
felt he took that? He took that hard. You feel Jay took that in a way like he kind of like resent you for that?
I'm lost. Resent me for what?
You think that Jay, by you doing the YouTube videos, you think he resents you for that? Like
I thought. No, it wasn't about resenting. It was about what I said. You know what I mean? I said something about his earth in there, and that shit. That shit wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So he came right back at me after that. You know what I'm saying? Real hard with that shit. Right. You know what I mean?
Hey, Dave, I have a quick question. You think when you came out in the internet, you think you did more damage than what Jazzo did? Because what Jazzo said was out of line, out of pocket. And that nigga fucking with Jay-Z right now.
Nah, I think I did more damage because it came from me, bro. We brothers.
Yeah, but Jazzo was talking about some homosexual shit, all types of weird shit.
Nah, but I think with him and Haven, them niggas probably like on some like, yo, brother, pass me the toilet paper type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So, I think that Jake is a little more.
That can make... See, that's what I mean about talking out of anger. See, motherfuckers didn't really pay no mind to Jazz saying that. Really. There wasn't no big hype media about, Jazz said this, because they know some niggas really be talking out of anger, or they don't want to really believe it. But, you know what I'm saying?
Peace. There are two kids out there claiming that Jay-Z is their father. Do you think that it's a possibility that those two kids claiming that he is the father could be his?
I mean, we've been reckless in the street. That's what we done. That's what we do. When we OT, everybody know that routine. I'm not gonna say they are, but it's liable that can happen.
And most likely it would have been in Cambridge, Maryland.
Them kids just like us. I ain't gonna hold.
Hey, because one of my young boys, he showed me a picture with Jay and his aunt. That's how I'm like, yo, I know about Jay. I used to be out Cambridge with my aunt, and that's how I knew about the Cambridge shit. I know they used to be out DMV, but Cambridge, that's where they was at. Facts. Am I lying?
That's where
we go.
But when it comes to that, like I said, man, that's nothing new. What we did back then, about all New York niggas did that. Go out of town, make babies, and don't know and forget or whatever. So it's liable for those to be his, but it is what it is.
Especially in DMV, there's some beautiful women out here.
Yeah, I'm just finished filming over there, bro. I'll be back there on the 12th.
Hey yo, you doing a part 2 of Marcy May, bro?
No, I'm doing a series. Now we're going to see how this shit started from the beginning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm letting y'all get hype off of BMF and all that shit, but wait till you see this. Like, we gonna. There's only two people could show you this. Me and him.
That's a fact.
So y'all doing it together then?
No, that would be a blessing, but we ain't. And it's still gonna be a blessing.
Somebody got to get y'all together.
No,
at the end of the day, yo, Dave.
What's up with you and Bleak?
You don't hear him tell your story.
With who?
You don't fuck with Bleak?
Bleak is my, okay, how to explain that?
The wild.
That's my sister's. That's my niece godbrother. They, you got
for real. Hey, you know what's so crazy? His cousin, my son Domino. Bleak's brother. He has one brother, Dre, but he has another brother and sister, which is not his kids. That's my people's kids.
Right, yeah, so
yes, my son Dre, Domino, and my sister LaShawn. Her daughter and her son is with Bleak. Mom, Bleak basically raised them two kids. Those are his brothers and sisters. But you know what I'm talking about, Domino, Bleak's cousin. Who should be a pimp. Yeah. That's my peoples. Yeah, that's my peoples right there, Domino. Yeah, Domino Cox. That's my peoples right there. That's my brother. Facts. But that's my story though, brother.
Yeah, that's my niece, god brother. Our sister. My sister was Bleak's mother best friend. So Bleak was in Pampers when all this going on. So I don't expect him to speak on a lot, but he know everything.
Yeah, facts. You know that. Yeah, you already know that. And then, I want to say one thing about Jay. He make sure, we ain't gotta worry about a motherfucking thing, man. Like that, when I say a blessing to be like, boom, and just to see my folks, her kids, they living great like a motherfucker. I'm just like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. Uncle Jay, huh?
Yeah.
Hey yo, DeHaven, how you feel about Tata and repositioning? Still being with Jay to all these years, my nigga. He's still loyal to them, man.
I mean, how I feel about that? They earn that. They earn that, bro. I wouldn't have nobody else around but them. They earn that, bro. Ain't no hate on. I couldn't hate on that. You know what I'm saying? They earn that.
That's real.
But what the question is what is the relationship with them and me?
Yeah. I want to know, like, since Henry come home, he did the interview with the Breakfast Club. He ain't named you in none of the interviews, which I don't understand that he in your case and that shit that was your man's. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It was them three. That's the wild part.
I can't explain it.
Kingsbridge.
Yo, DA, what's good? It's Trap Bradshaw, man.
What's up?
I discuss hip hop, but I don't do a lot of street shit like that though. I'm asking you right now. LL or Jay-Z in the verses? Who you got?
It's Jay.
Damn, man. I mean, that's two different eras. That's the GOAT against something. You playing a new.
You got, bro. You gotta pick one, son. Who you got?
That's a hard one, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
who's the GOAT?
The nigga who L's the GOAT.
L's the GOAT. Who the fuck
L started the name.
Hands down, two different styles, though, man. It's two different styles.
Yeah, because
I know L not being no Jay.
I'm a rock with L because what he bought. I've been rocking with him from the beginning before Jay.
Smart man.
You know what I mean?
Yo, DeHaven, ain't Jay and L battle, my nigga? I think he battled Saul.
And L1.
And L1. L and Jay-Z battle in L1.
L1.
Yeah, L1. I know L was in that battle. I know he battled Jay and he won that and sped off and shit.
So
Yo,
Haven.
battle.
You going with L?
Haven, is my son Antonio still fucking with Jay?
Who's Antonio?
You talking about Tone? You talking about Tone from Bill?
From VA?
License Tone, yeah. Wait, it was him.
I don't know, bro.
I used to go to school with Tone. I know him as Antonio. Tone from remember when Jay first came out rapping all fast? Original Flavor. There we go.
Yeah, you talking
about Tone from the Bronx. Yeah,
I know him as. I know him as. My bad. I know him. I went to elementary school with him, so I call him by his government name. My bad. So yeah, my son Tone. He still fucking with Jay.
Tone be up on him.
For real?
I was about to say we could ping him in here and let him speak for himself.
Stop it. Ping yo. Wow. Yeah, you gotta ping the brother. I ain't seen my son since 1996. We was locked up together.
He felt back. Tone felt back, but he was up on him for like last year and shit all the time.
For real? So he ain't fucking with Jay no more? I know he was fucking with Dame and all that, but...
And Tone was the one gave him that name. Tone was the one that gave him that Rocafella.
Yes, facts. But, well, like, they call him, what was his rap name again?
Tone Hooker.
Yeah, but I know him as Antonio. I went to school with him.
Hey, DeHaven, I got a quick question, brother.
My guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just ask you a quick question. Were you familiar with Damon Biggs before the whole Rockefeller shit popped off? Were you familiar with them in Harlem and all that?
No, Jay introduced Dame to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
DeHaven, what new school rappers you listen to now?
Oh man, a lot of these shit, man. A lot of all these young boys, man. I be tuning into what they listening to. Vario Foreign. I listen to trap music, drill music. I listen to all that shit, man. If that shit makes sense, you know what I'm saying? I don't really. I'm really for the streets. I got a lot of independent shit in me that I'm listening to in my car. I'm listening to niggas from, like, Box Check from Baltimore, man. And niggas like the illest shit I seen. You would swear he from Brownsville, Brooklyn, somewhere in style, wherever. But I listen to a lot of independent niggas in the street, man. But it's just time for music.
Hey, yo, DeHaven, you got any business you trying to get into as far as when it comes to this music shit? I got a young nigga that'll make you rich, my nigga, on some G shit, bro.
Yo, I get tons and tons of music, man. It's just, that shit is a whole nother focus for me, man. That shit took me off my project for a little while trying to do some music shit, so it threw me back. So I just want to finish up this whole fucking season, a whole season of filming, and then put the soundtrack to it.
I salute to that, man. I'm gonna let you handle your business.
Hey, so you need artists on your soundtrack?
Hold on, pump this music.